stomach is sitting there growling. Yeah, Pablo, you want dessert? Like
whatever you want.
Yeah, and he was sharp enough to recognize it. He ended up picking up the bill and coming on our board of advisors.
Solid man.
Yeah, and
solid
gave us
dude.
a lot of information.
Yeah, solid dude.
Yeah, well, that's But I look at that. How many the difference though is that we had the courage to even approach and ask for the information because we realized at that point, if he said no, we're in the same position.
Yeah. So if worst case scenario is to be where you are, you might as well give it a shot.
Yeah. Again, that's understanding risk reward.
Yeah. I know personally, I learned a lot during that time. Even Belinda when we got the Tiffany vase, the vase from was like, man, or I think it was like a bowl from Tiffany's, but it was Tiffany's. It was in a Tiffany's box.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, but being able to have the courage to ask for assistance.
Yeah.
Right? Because to your point, the worst someone can say is no. But when someone feels when someone knows that you're genuine and they're genuine, and they know that at some point in their life they were in your position, and that's why the whole dynamic of pay it forward. So I can understand why you even help and coach that person when you didn't have to, because of the fact that it's just the dynamic of paying it forward, making sure we help others, and I firmly believe with a lot of what we're doing now in starting to educate individuals, be able to share this information. Obviously, we're going to potentially be interviewing some folk as well. It really will make a difference because of the fact that a lot of the experiences or the journey, I would say the journey, there's a lot that can be shared and help other people. Because a lot of times, even as I post from like 2005, 2007, I tell people all the time, I don't have an MBA, but that was my MBA. That was my MBA program. That was my PhD in business from 2005 to 2000, like that period of time, because of everything that, even the example that you gave with Bob, everything that we experienced during that time, it was impossible for me to learn that in school.
Yeah. You learn from mistakes. Like that's the whole part of it. You learn from mistakes. So we laugh about it now, but like going through it, it was stressful, and that's the different side of business too. Is how you deal with stress and the confidence that comes with it. Like problems don't really. I don't really get stressed out about problems like that, and I take every day is a new day. I don't care how well I did yesterday. Tomorrow's a new day, and I don't care how bad I did yesterday. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, just reset button.
Yeah, it's just one day at a time. That, and there's always an answer to a problem. The question is, I just gotta find it, and I'm cool with that. Like I live like that every day, and I try not to bring stress home. If I feel stressed, I'm probably staying in the office and continue to work it out. But I don't when I walk in the front door, anything I'm feeling that needs to kind of be separated. But how you deal with stress is important.
It's key. And that comes to even appreciating the fact that the people who are the most successful in business is not the person who's the smartest in a particular area. It's the person who has the mental fortitude, the emotional intelligence to be able to navigate challenges.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the most successful entrepreneurs aren't even necessarily the most talented. They're probably the most confident, and they're smart enough to hire the most talented, who aren't necessarily the most confident.
That's the formula. That's the formula right there.
Right. Like I'll bet on you. You won't bet on yourself, but I'll bet on you. Like think about it. Somebody came to me and they said, yeah, man, I got an idea, man, but I don't want to do it. I'm gonna go take this job at $50,000. I'm gonna do it over here. So I said, all right, so you got an opportunity to do it for less money. Right? So you won't bet on yourself, but they're gonna bet $50,000 on you. I said, think about that. I said, you won't bet $30,000 on you, but they're willing to bet $50,000 on you.
So that means they at least factored that you can bring them back $150.
That's my point.
So
that's my point. That's exactly my point.
And I don't think a lot of people know that though, and that's why communicating the message, sharing, everything that we're doing going forward is so important, because if people don't have that awareness, that cycle is going to continue to happen. All right, there's a lot of opportunities. We're in September 2020. From March till now, there was so much money that exchanged hands.
Yeah. They took $5 trillion and said,
they let it
up
rain.
for grabs. Yeah.
They made it rain.
Yeah.
And some people grabbed a lot of it, and some people didn't take any of it.
Worse, some people lost.
That one too. This is the time. My moniker now is just be a kid in the playground, right? When it comes to life, when it comes to business, but just really more so life, right? If you observe a child, let's say my son, even my daughter, they go to the playground. My son is not evaluating should he go on a swing or should he go on a slide. He just goes, and if he doesn't like the swing, he'll get off the swing, go to the slide. If he doesn't like slide, he'll go to the monkey bars. And he's just enjoying himself.
Yeah.
Right? So if he falls, he's going to get back up. Right? So, but something happens as we become adults where we overthink the process versus just operate from a place of flow and just enjoy. Right? Even right now, business is a sport. Right? And you're a professional athlete in business. Right? So you got to make sure physically